everybody. I am interviewing Gino DeJesse Jr. How are you, buddy?
What's up, Mikey? How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good.
Joe Tursi, how are you, man?
What's up, Mike? How are you? I'm good.
doing wonderful. My all-time brother, Gino Caporale. How you doing?
Well, there's two, technically, but you know.
Yeah. What's up, man? A good friend of mine, Gino DeJesse Jr. How are you,
I'm
man?
Mikey Cat, my favorite cat.
Yep, that's right.
I am subscribed. I
Yep.
promise.
That's right. Jules, you're next.
Yes, you are.
Franny Caruso, how are you, man?
I'm good, Mikey. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you.
Good.
Louis Barretta, pleasure, man. Little Michael, also known as Little Kid Nice. How are you, man?
Good, Mikey Cap. How are you?
I'm wonderful. P.D. DeAmato's little son, Domenic. Say hi.
Hi.
And how long have you been in the Vikings?
My first kid suit was 97, it was bug year.
Tell me when you went to the Stars.
I was getting there. And then my father and I left to go
Where'd you
to
go?
Shooting Stars from 98, 99, 2000, 01, and we came back when we did Pirates. And I haven't left since, and I don't think I will roll again.
Me neither.
Say when you went to Cleveland.
Yeah, so I did leave the club for a little bit, but probably a total of about 15 years. Started in the kid suit, went to Cleveland for a couple years, and came back for the last 9.
This will be my third year in the radio, and this will be my 4th year dating with the Vikings after spending 7 years as a marshal and 3 years in a kid suit. So, you know,
I started here with the Vikings in 2001. 2004, I was mini-me. I was. I left in 08, and I came back in 2016.
This is going on my 8th year. I joined in 2011. I was a marshal for a couple of years, and I wore my first suit elements here in 2015.
This will be my 10th year with the Vikings, and this will be my 7th year dancing in the shoot. It's a good time.
yeah.
My whole life basically started. First kid suit was 2007 in space. First junior member suit was in 2016. We did Wizards, and just been going on ever since.
What is your favorite Viking scene?
Probably have to say 06, Indians. Probably my favorite of all time. In the convention center. In the convention center. On the streets, probably calm.
Rumble in the Jungle 95.
I think that was great too.
Yep, it's a show that you could put in the convention center now and still have a chance to win.
Yeah. Even the King Kong was good.
Oh yeah,
That
and it
was
broke,
awesome.
and it broke. It didn't even go up as high as it could.
Really?
Yeah.
It was supposed to go way high up?
Yeah, and the forklift broke.
In 2017.
Easy, Indians. 2006. My favorite Vikings team ever. It was just different and brought a new perspective on the show.
Was that your first year in a suit, but as a kid suit?
Yeah, me and your brother Gino were smoke signals.
Yeah. I remember that.
We were the best smoke signals. Dean and Mark.
Favorite Vikings theme? Recent, I would have to say Lightyear. I would have loved to have been in the suit that year. I marshaled that year. One I've been in was Mime Year, and then I also am a huge fan of Dirty Dancing.
That is the best.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
Dracula's Haunted House with Mark Moss's captain. Very good.
Yeah.
Did it big on the stilts.
Yeah. That's right.
I like that one. It's my favorite. It's a hard one. I mean, I like them all, but I gotta say 2015 was definitely the best for me
Right.
when we did Avatar.
Yeah, that was the best too.
Yeah.
Maybe last year,
Yeah,
2018.
King Neptune.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you like the transition of working with new captain Louis Cassello?
Lou's doing a phenomenal job. Like Franny said, it's like Peter never left. It's just roll right into it.
That transition's fine, you know. He's a guy we're all following. Same thing with PD. You support who's leading the club.
I thought the transition's been really smooth. Not only with him, but the board that we got together making these shows is the perfect one for us. Because we got the right type of guys. And always will have. We always have that core with us where we'll be able to do a show and do it the right way. I always knew that he would eventually be captain because he's a great leader, he's a very creative guy. He knows how to connect with us. I've always been a big Louis guy, and I can't wait to follow him this year for many years to come.
I think he's doing a great job. The transition was, I think, incredible, honestly. Bringing a new perspective to the young guys, especially my age, like getting involved. From Petey, he had some hard shoes to fill. Petey, Butchie, and I think he's doing good.
Louis doing a great job. Like everyone's saying, it's like Petey never left. Louis came right in, and we're flowing just like a well-oiled machine like the South Florida Vikings are. He's doing a great job.
He was good, funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. How did you feel when your dad retired?
Sad. Just completely sad.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Well, you know, Louis got a short temper and stuff, and you can't really play with him like Petey. I mean, he's not really someone I like look up to. He's kind of like my
you look down to? What was your favorite Mummers moment of all time?
Favorite Mummers moment of all time? Probably my first win in 07. Finding it outside the club. And when Petey said one for the bum was probably my favorite moment.
Winning in 15 was fun, but getting my first in 2010 was probably my favorite.
My favorite moment would have to be 2017. My very first win in the suit, being on 2nd Street Funny out there.
There's been a lot, Mike. We win a lot. I don't know. I think my personal favorite was 2017. Was my first year in an actual suit dancing, and it was our first win. So I'd like to experience that with my sister also.
Favorite Mummers moment is when Petey told us we won March 1st win first year, 2015.
That was the best.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll never forget that.
When my dad tripped in the mime year.
Yeah.
He tripped on the floor.
But he got right back up.
Yep.
1999. I wasn't born yet. Mickey Adams got on the truck and said, "I'm going to make this announcement where I started out as a mummer." And the Bill McIntyre Shoe Stars won the 1999 parade.
Alright, I'll count that. Alright. How do you feel about this year's Vikings team, the Galactic Circus?
It's definitely a Viking show. Nobody else can pull the show off besides us. And I'm really excited to see what
It is a circus in space, of course.
It's going to be good, you know. I wasn't in the club in 07 when we did the first alien team, so it's nice to be a part of this one. It's fun, it's energetic, and now we're going to be on top, probably.
So far, it's out of this world. I agree. I definitely agree. It's pretty out there, Gino. It really is.
I think it's going to be really good. I think we're one of the only clubs that can honestly pull it off, especially with technology and all. I'm pumped about it.
I love it. It's different. Everyone thinks we're doing circus. Yeah, we're putting on a circus, but the swing that the Vikings are putting on it is like nothing that's been done before.
Yeah, I think the judges will probably be surprised.
Yeah, I don't think they're ready for what we're about to put on.
It's definitely a Vikings theme. It's something that I think we're doing. I actually feel more confident this year than any other year.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I feel great about it. Very confident, strong. Can't wait for Louis to lead us up the street.
Yeah.
And let's take it home to where it belongs.
Yeah. Would you prefer Broad Street or Convention Center?
probably Convention Center, but I would like the experience coming around the hall, seeing all the lights, stuff like that.
Well, I never did Broad Street before, so Convention Center would be my answer, even though I loved the chance to be able to go on Broad Street one time.
Yeah.
Everyone always talks about how fun it was and the lights taking you.
That's a tough one. I've always wanted to be on Broad, but I feel like a lot of the stuff benefit being in the Convention Center.
Yeah, I was actually 1 year old when we came into Convention Center, so I never got to experience Broad Street as a whole. I would like to experience Broad Street. I mean, Convention Center, you don't have to worry about the weather or anything, but they said it's a whole different look as you're turning that corner and the lights hit you. So
Yeah.
I would like to experience Broad Street.
Convention Center.
Yeah.
I think that Broad Street would be a disadvantage to the other clubs because they don't have marshals like we have marshals. So I think the Convention Center is good for the small clubs and the big clubs.
It's a tough question since I've never drilled on Broad Street. I've only ever drilled in the convention center. If we ever went back to Broad Street, I wouldn't mind it. Making that turn at City Hall and seeing those lights and all the people on the side of the street behind the judges. I feel like there's just a lot more people out to watch it than the people that have tickets at the convention center.
Can you think of any funny Louis stories or Viking stories?
He's short. It's the funniest thing.
No offense meant, but that's how you are, Louis. I'm sorry to say.
Love you, bro.
I love you too. Alright.
For a Louis story, this one time we went to Dorney Park and we were in line to ride the roller coaster, and you had to be this tall to ride the roller coaster.
Alright.
And Louis couldn't ride it. He was too short.
Oh, it's short right now, you mean?
Yeah, it was actually like a couple weeks ago.
No, okay.
Also, a funny Viking story is when Petey told us that we won Mimir, and he lifted up his shirt for a shirt that said "Game Over," and it was nothing. There was just a black shirt with no writing on it. So I don't know how he was going to tell us we won, but he said "Game's over." Lifted up his shirt. There was no game over.
Yeah. And a final question, a bonus question, is that what do you think is going to happen in this year's show? Lock it down. What's going to happen in this year's theme?
Just a sweet 1-on-1.
Well, it's great having you, man.
Thanks for having me, buddy.
You're welcome,
Appreciate
man. It was great having you, man.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Great having you, Gino. I just appreciate having you,
Thank
man.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man.
Appreciate it. Let's get ready for the show.
That's right. Well, it was great having you, man.
Thanks for having me, Mikey.
Anytime, man.
Thanks.
That's all the questions I got for you, man. Thank you. It was good having you, little kid.
Thanks for having me, Mikey
Oh,
Cap.
well.
It's always a
Anytime.
pleasure.
It's a pleasure, man.
Same here.
Yep.
And I get